Is. We're joined now by Debbie Oberlin. I hope I said your name right. From Blue Ribbon Fudge. Debbie, how are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you.
Thanks so much for joining us. I know this one, I believe you reached out to me by email and you're like, I'd be interested in doing this. We make fudge. There was a whole bunch of other information after that, but you had me right at the fudge. So
It's true. So
Yes,
what got
I'm
you...
very happy to be here.
Yeah, absolutely. So what exactly got you into making fudge?
Well, my mom used to make it once in a while when I was a kid, and I always thought it was really good. And then I started making it about 25 years ago for friends and family at Christmas time. And everybody always liked it, so I just continued on with that. And I've had people tell me over the years that I should sell it, and I always just brushed it off, and then eventually I did.
Nice.
I know you have different kinds of fudge, and we're going to sample a few different kinds of it here in a moment. But in general, how do you make fudge? Is it a really long process? Does it take a long time, or is it something you can kind of do quickly, but then, because of volume, it may take more time?
It takes about half an hour to an hour to make a batch. And the most important thing is you have to really make sure that you're cooking your sugars to the proper temperature.
That's like the key to it, I guess, eh?
Yes, yeah, and all my recipes all have different cook times and a little bit different technique.
Okay.
Wonderful. All right, well, we're going to sample some here. I'm going to try and show the camera if we can. We got a few different kinds. Got your classic chocolate. What was the next one here?
The light brown one's brown sugar.
Oh, Briggsy's got a better look at it there. Here,
And
I'll
then
get you on.
we have walnut and chocolate.
Oh, whoops, wrong person there. Here we go.
Walnut and chocolate. And then we have a salted caramel and chocolate. S'more, I'm assuming.
Yes.
And then a pistachio matcha tea. I'm just so excited to eat that one. I can't even explain my
All right.
excitement.
Should we go for the classic chocolate first?
Yeah,
then?
sure.
The kind of the standard fudge.
I mean, if we must.
Oh.
Yeah.
At the same time, we were both like, "Oh my goodness." What's the first kind of fudge you made, Debbie? Was it like a chocolate fudge, or did you try something a little more exotic?
Chocolate.
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really good.
That's tasty.
Thank you.
It's hard to eat these fast.
Oh, like it in my teeth.
All right, this is the caramel. Whoops, the caramel one, I believe,
That's
right?
brown sugar.
Oh, sorry, brown sugar. My apologies. Something a little different.
Brown sugar? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. A little bit of a different texture to it, eh,
Okay,
Debbie?
This one has the fudge
Yes,
texture.
yes, it's quite different.
And is that just you kind of mentioned they have different cook times. What would you say makes that texture different? Is it just the flavor, or is it how long you cook it?
It's how long you cook it, and then that one you actually beat it after, and then that makes the sugar crystallize. So then you get a little bit of that slightly grainy-ish texture.
Oh wow!
This is stuff I always wondered. Because it never tastes the same. The
Yeah.
texture's always different.
Yeah, this is so good. Okay, this is the walnut one, right, Briggsy?
Yes, chocolate walnut.
Okay.
My memory is amazing.
That's also really good. I mean, I'm not surprised it's really good, but man.
That one's my favorite.
Good, I like the little crunch.
Absolutely. It's getting harder to talk. All right, we'll sample a bit of this last one. What was this one called again, Briggsy?
This one is, I believe, salted caramel.
Salted
chocolate?
caramel.
Oh, yes.
Okay, perfect.
I want to
Yes.
get one with a good swirl.
And I make the caramel also.
Amazing.
Oh.
It's like the whole thing's coming to it's also wonderful. Man, I'm feeling so good right now.
Best day.
All right. I'll say we have time to try one more on the air here. Let's do
pistachio
this one.
Yes.
The matcha. Because you, Debbie, before we went to air here, you had something specific to say about where the tea part comes from, eh?
Yes, I purchased that tea from Holly's Tea at the farmer's market.
Nice. Oh, we're going right in for
So
it.
you have
Okay.
one local product going into another one.
I'm
Yes.
gonna-
And that's lovely.
I'm going to cry tears of joy.
Is that like a white fudge then? Kind of the base of it, Debbie?
Yes, it's a vanilla fudge.
A vanilla fudge, okay.
This is like everything I enjoy. Matcha tea, vanilla fudge, pistachios. This is it. This is it. I'm doing it.
This is wonderful. All right, since Briggsy put the last whole piece in her mouth, I'll ask the final question for you. You're at the Fort St. John Farmers Market. I saw you there this past week, and are you there every weekend for people to be able to buy this?
Almost every weekend. I won't be there on the 31st. But pretty much every other weekend I'll be there.
Okay, so that's not this weekend, but the weekend following you should be there, hey?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes, I will be there this weekend with lots of different fudgy bites.
Yes, indeed. And I was going to say, it's not just blocks of fudge you have, right? Because you do have these little kind of bites there. You've got a wide variety of more fudge even than we were trying today, hey?
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes, I also have cookies and cream, and I have mini egg. I have kind of my play on turtles. I think I'm going to call them tortoises.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Excellent, Debbie. Well, again, you can check out Debbie at the Fort St. John Farmers Market. Not this weekend, but afterwards you should be able to see her there. And make sure you follow...
Yes, sir, I will be there this weekend.
It's this weekend, not next weekend.
I apologize. Yeah. You're right. I don't know what date it is, apparently. So this weekend, not the long weekend, essentially. And make sure you follow her on Facebook under the Blue Ribbon Fudge name. Debbie, thank you so very much for taking some time to share your fudge with us today. I appreciate it.
Delicious.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad that you guys enjoyed it.
You're very welcome. And once again, the Energetic Eats is brought to you by Fort St. John Co-op. If you'd like to appear on this show like Debbie did, you can email me, Warren at moosefm.ca.
This is